Peewee, how's it going?
Oh, Bama, Brett, did you see the games this past Saturday? I'm talking about wide open, straight ahead. Bama can't be stopped. Hey, Georgia can't be stopped. I'm talking about Texas couldn't be stopped. Them games were what do you call on fire.
On fire. On fire. Got some good games to go over this week.
Hit them. Let's go. Pee-wee's right again.
Well,
100%. Can't be wrong.
Can't be wrong. Well, hey, anywhere you get your podcast, like, share, subscribe to anywhere you get your podcast.
Hey, we love, Pee-wee loves the people.
Love the people. And you can reach us at peeweespredictions@gmail.com. Email us. We'll answer all your questions.
Hey, send us an email. We'd be glad to talk to you. We'll put it right here on everything where you get your podcast. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about you. We don't care.
You know who else we
Give
talk
us your
about?
mama's name. We'll talk about her.
You know who else we talk about?
Who?
Bryant.
Over at Motor and Mowers.
That's him.
Hey.
Fantastic.
You know what I found out about Bryant?
What?
This truth. Listen, if you're in the Birmingham area and you need a stereo system in your vehicle, he will install it. He went over. I actually got an email, and I'll have to read it out later. But I got an email stating not only did Bryant go over and put a stereo system in this lady's car, he noticed she had a flat tire. He fixed her tire while he was there, and then told her, "You don't even owe me no money."
Yeah.
That's a true story. That happened.
That's a good guy.
Right there in McCalla, Alabama.
Well, hey, if you're trying to reach Bryant at 205-899-6814.
Give him a call, man. I'm telling you, hey, Bryant is a great guy and does, I'm talking about fantastic work.
Speakers, microphones.
He can fix your motor. He can fix your cars. He can fix your microphones. And he installed.
Anything.
I bought a 2005 Honda Odyssey. Bryant come in and put Bluetooth everything in it. That thing set up like a 2026. I'm telling you.
That's nice.
Hey, call Bryant over at Motor and Mowers.
There you go. Well, hey, we got a Week 7 recap.
I'm ready.
This week. A bunch of good games.
I tell you, you get that Auburn hat on off his tables, don't you? That Auburn hat don't belong there.
I don't even want to bring this up right now. I don't want to do it. I can't. I can't start off there. We can't start off right there.
Hey, whatever you say.
I can't do it. But where we can start off is Indiana and Oregon. It was
Indiana sucks.
Well, hey, I know you picked Oregon for this game.
They really won it.
Indiana took it.
What score?
30-20, and you had Oregon 49-35.
Well, what happened? That 30. Look, Brett. 30-20. That's like 3-2.
Kinda,
okay.
Yeah.
That's not that far off. And then Oregon already knew that they was in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So they took a little bit off. We said, you can score one extra point than me. You can be 3 and I'll be 2. That's all that was.
That's all it was.
A duck is probably the most friendly animal on planet Earth.
Okay.
And hey, by the way, did you see? They showed on game day that duck riding in on the motorcycle. Oh, Curb Street got on the back seat.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you missed. Hey, you
missed game day.
Riding right on in there.
I missed game day this week.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh man,
I know.
You should have been there.
I know. The Indiana Oregon game was just not impressive to me.
Listen, it's not the SEC.
It's not the SEC. It's not important to me.
And I'm with you. Hey, I love all college football, but you have to admit, if you're not in the SEC, you do not belong in the playoffs. You ain't played nobody.
Yeah, you might as well just have all SEC teams in it.
I agree.
Why not?
And maybe Ohio State, just so they can get beat by an SEC team.
I'm with that.
I would actually go for that. If you just put all SEC teams in and Ohio State, I'd be down with that.
Well, okay, let's get into the SEC now then. Arkansas and Tennessee.
Woo! What was that score?
You had Arkansas 31-27.
31-27.
Tennessee took this one 34-31.
Hey, there's a 31 in there. I told you there's a 31. Peewee, right again.
Let me tell you what I think happened here.
What happened?
I think you knew Arkansas score. 31.
Yeah,
you knew they were going to score 31.
I had that all day long.
You had Tennessee at 27.
Yep.
You just forgot.
They scored that extra touchdown.
You forgot about that touchdown that they were going to score.
Well, I thought that it was going to be called back. But it wasn't.
And it wasn't.
No.
Blame the refs.
That happened in the Auburn game.
We'll blame the refs on that.
That's it.
We'll blame the refs on that. Is that what we're doing?
I can't believe I got an Auburn.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm not blaming. Look, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's the refs' fault.
Okay.
I had the score right. The refs messed it up.
Okay. I like consistency, though.
Yes. Oh,
if it's the refs' fault, let it be their fault.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
The refs, don't mess the game up. I would like to see the game. What if the game of football was played with no refs?
Well, I think you're going to have it, but I think there needs to be some accountability for the referees.
Not necessarily.
Especially in the SEC. It's frustrating. Very frustrating.
They're not that
This
bad.
week was frustrating.
Why?
I'm not.
Why?
Hey, how about we're going to get to it.
I'm ready.
We're going to get to it. But before, we've got Oklahoma and Texas.
Oh man.
You had
Oh.
Hey, you weren't far off.
What was the score?
You had Oklahoma 45-17 winning this ball game. Because what's the coach's name? He's riding in on a hog, baby.
You talking about old Petrino? Petrino. Hey, he's a scheduleless guy. hey, he'll figure out a way to win. He just couldn't do it against Texas, could he?
And I thought you were on the spot on this one because Texas sucks.
You said Arkansas. We're talking about Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
That's Petrino riding in on a motorcycle because he's scandalous.
Yes.
What was the score? I said 45-17.
You said 45-17.
Yeah.
Texas 23-6.
Oh, well, that's just because they didn't score. They couldn't get a touchdown. If they could have got a touchdown a few more times, I would have had that right on the money.
But Texas sucks.
Hey, listen. For all you Texas fans, yes, okay, I get it. You beat Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma. They're not even that good. Okay? They don't even have Jackson Arnold there anymore. So don't get up on your high horse. Okay? I know y'all used to horses over in Texas. Okay? But I'm going to tell you what you got to do. You got to climb off your high horse and you got to look at reality. Did Arch Manning have a good game? Yes. Did Texas blow out Oklahoma? Yes. Did Oklahoma not score even one touchdown in the game? Yes. Does Texas still suck? Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Suck.
Hey, Sarkisian, if he was still at Alabama, would be number one, be great. But he's not at Alabama, and I'm going to tell you this: it's kind of like Brett. It's kind of like dating a girl that's ugly. Okay? All right. You go out on a date with her, but you ain't going to tell nobody.
You're right.
That's why this game was.
Yeah, you need a confidence booster.
Oklahoma played ugly. They ain't going to tell nobody.
That was just a confidence booster.
That's all it was. It's got Texas fans. Oh, look, horns up.
Yeah.
Texas fans. And look, and I'll tell you this. I like Texas.
You do?
I do. I think Texas is a pretty good team. And I think what Sarkisian is doing, like we was talking about that ugly girlfriend, you know, you take the ugly girl out to get the date to find out who maybe her sister is. Okay?
Or cousin.
Right. And so that's exactly what Sarkisian's doing. He's having an ugly year to set up for a beautiful year for next year. That's all he's doing. He's got Arch Manning. Hey, look, this season is over. We need to win against our Red River rivalry team in Oklahoma. And I'm going to teach you what it feels like to win. And next year it's going to be it's going to be a beautiful year for Texas next year. Just not this year.
Do you think the Mannings are in the pocket of Sarkisian?
Ooh, I don't like conspiracy theories. Okay,
Just a question.
I don't like getting into conspiracy theories or anything like that. But there is a reason why Arch is still the quarterback, okay, after losing so many games. I'm just saying that right now. You can take that one to the bank like Sarkisian is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got Georgia and Auburn. Georgia, Peewee picked Georgia 17-10.
Yeah, come on with it. What was that score? Come on.
And it was Georgia 20-10.
Georgia 20-10.
No thank you to the refs.
Hey, this ain't the refs' fault. This ain't the refs' fault. First of all, let's just address a few plays. I'm going to be very honest with everyone watching this podcast, wherever you're getting it, or listening to this podcast, wherever you're getting it. Let me be very clear. Peewee was over at Brett's house for this game. Peewee has never heard so much whining and crying, okay, over refs and games in his life. I haven't. You whined.
You know what I got to say about that?
What?
I'm just doing my Kirby clap. Just doing the Kirby clap.
All right, so look. I'll address a few things. First of all, this right here's got to go. That's out. Okay?
God.
That don't even belong back there by the Alabama stuff. But listen, I will give you the timeout thing. Kirby's smart.
Bold-faced lied.
Listen.
On national television.
You doubled down on it. The whole nation, the whole world knows this is timeout. And you said go read your lips. We did. Timeout. Now, I understand he didn't have to use that timeout. He didn't. And according to him, that's going to get the play off.
Oh, well, the refs gave him plenty of timeouts.
What?
He didn't have to use any. He didn't have to use any.
Brett, listen. If you're depending on the refs to win the game for you, you've got a problem. Auburn was depending on the refs to win the game for them. Listen. No, that was not a timeout. That game was over anyway.
No.
The game was locked in and over already.
I'll tell you when it took a turn, when it was locked in and over. Because we took a moral defeat because you're playing Georgia and you're playing the refs. At what point that it changed was when Auburn has the ball, clear as day, breaking the plane. No touchdown.
Brett, listen to me. The ball was moving before it crossed the plane. You've got a line right here. That's the goal line. You got Jackson Arnold. I'm going to take the ball. I'm going to try to stretch it out. You can see. Don't give me no more still shots. Everybody's sending me still shots, okay?
There is one picture out there.
But you can't see a ball moving.
The goal line. And, hey, just the tip. Just the tip has to break that plane.
That's what she said.
Just the tip breaks the plane of that line. And that's all she wrote. Was the ball moving before that?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
You can see it whenever
it was around the same exact moment that the ball was knocked out. I will give you this. It was knocked out. But, hey, just a hair of that ball has to break the plane. And that ball broke the plane.
I know the rules of the game. I know.
It broke.
But I also know, listen, in order for it, Auburn fans, listen to me. Georgia fans, listen. College football fans, listen. If you got the ball and you're stretching it out, if it starts moving, you're not in control. The ball moved before and then it was hit.
It doesn't matter.
Once
the ball broke the plane, it doesn't matter.
It has to be in full control. It was rolling on his forearm.
At the time it broke the plane.
Brett.
He had control of the ball. At the time the first inch, half inch, quarter inch broke the plane, he was in control of that ball. 17-0 going into halftime. You can clearly look at the stats after that. Stats went down for Auburn.
They didn't score another point.
They were defeated. They were defeated. I would have been defeated. I was defeated. I'm not even an Auburn fan.
You're not?
Not fully.
Well, you got your Auburn hat. You take it up for them.
I understand where the Auburn fans are coming from because those refs suck.
Hold on. Wait just a minute.
Those refs suck.
Hold on. If anybody got cheated during that play, it was Georgia.
Oh, boy.
Georgia had a scoop and score. He clearly got the ball and ran it back for a touchdown.
Well, Kirby Smart is out on the 50-yard line running across the field telling him to run.
Okay, throw a flag on that.
Coaching is
if
grown men.
Coaches are too far out, that's fine. Throw a flag if you want to. But they didn't even throw a flag. They made them start back at the half-yard line. Yeah. Hey, here's the thing. The ball was fumbled before the goal line started coming out. The guy hit it. It was at least recovered at the 3-yard line. It was at least, and they made them start the half-yard line. The difference between Auburn and Georgia, here's your difference. You've got Hugh Freeze standing over there, and I don't know what to do. And you've got Kirby Smart jumping up and down, running out on the 50-yard line. No, he wasn't lying at that point. He was telling him, go.
Once a liar, always a liar.
Listen, the point is, Georgia got messed over on that play.
Oh, no.
Georgia got messed over, but they did not quit. Auburn quit. They come out in the second half and couldn't do anything, and Georgia did not quit. Now, I'll give Auburn fans this, because I'm fair. Peewee's fair. I call it like I said. Whenever I felt like Oklahoma cheated, I took, you might not know, I took heat against Oklahoma fans.
I remember.
Big time. Because I call it like I see it. Now, whenever they called Georgia, called Auburn, offsides, the Auburn's defense, he jumped. That was impeccable timing.
Oh, I know. That's just one of many.
There's going to be a bad call. They're humans.
One or two, maybe.
That's two. The timeout and the jumping off sides. Two bad calls. That was all that was bad in the game.
Even on the goal line, Georgia lined up offsides.
They did not.
Yep. Pictures of that where their helmets are over the ball.
They did
offsides, a false fumble. There was multiple penalties where Georgia was holding, wasn't called. But they had to go ask Kirby about it first. Multiple pass interference calls, not called. But one specifically on Auburn, that was terrible. He wasn't even touching him. Swats the ball, flag. It's just, hey, they handed the game. I will say, Georgia
handed the game.
Basically, I will say, though, Georgia came out in the second half and just smacked them. But, if they would have come out in the second half and it would have been Auburn 17-0 going into the second half, I don't know that Georgia would have won that game. And that's where the game was handed to them. Instead, it went 10-3 into the half, and we've suffered a moral victory from the refs taking away our touchdown. And then Auburn gets every timeout and break they want, marching it back down the field on that drive. The refs, timeout, stop. We got to look at this. We got to look at that. We got to look at this. Giving Kirby every opportunity to call timeout and get his players reset.
That's your story.
That's
what you're going with.
That's how I feel for Auburn fans on this one. I think there needs to be an investigation on the SEC refs. Because, it was the same guy at the Oklahoma game. Guarantee he's got a hate for Auburn. Guarantee it.
Kirby came out very smart. And it's in his name. Hey, your name means something, Brett.
You're right.
He's smart. It's in his name. He came out. We all know Kirby makes the best halftime adjustments. I'm going to give you, even if it was 17-0, I don't know. People do simple math. Can you do that? Is 20 more than 17? It's 24. Brett, tell me, which is a higher number, 20 or 17? 20. That's 20 here. 20. So, but it's still 20-17. Georgia wins.
If you go into a locker room as an Auburn team where you're up 17-0 on Georgia,
that's Hugh Freeze's job to teach them to overcome adversity.
You're right. I'll give you that. I will give you that. There could have been some stuff done differently. And I don't want to fully blame the refs, but I'll give it 70% on the refs.
My blood pressure's so high right now. You got me pumped up. Listen.
I'm with you. Freeze should have told them, hey, you're coming out here and you kick them in the teeth. Come back out here and get back at it. Forget about it. Move on. Let's go.
If you're that mad about it, you can send your player, okay? Look, if you're that mad about it and you're Auburn, you send your player like he's running a route and run over the ref and knock him out. Get him back. If you're that mad. They wasn't even that mad about it. Auburn knew that Georgia's the better team.
I don't agree with that.
You don't think Georgia's better than Auburn?
I don't. I really don't. I still don't. Even though they got beat, I think if they lined up next week, I think it would go a different way.
I do too.
With different refs.
I think Georgia would win probably 50-0.
No, absolutely not.
Auburn wouldn't even be able to get in the end zone.
You're gonna have to tie Kirby Smart's hands behind his back.
Listen, all right. Maybe you don't know how people clap. Maybe he really does clap. But look, you make noise doing that.
Are you serious?
You really can.
He was saying, time out, time out. I didn't call time out.
Look,
I didn't call time out.
Time out and their clapping can look the same in lip reading.
Really?
Yeah. They're clapping, time out. Wow. See, it's the same amount of syllables.
Wow.
Go to grammar school. They'll teach you that.
I guess I need to. SEC refs.
I'm done.
SEC refs, atrocious.
I'm done with Auburn whining. I'm done with them complaining. Every game has something to do with the refs cheated us. The refs don't care who wins.
They do.
They don't.
How do you know?
Because
how do you know that they don't have something under the table?
I know.
How easy would that be to pull off?
I know whenever I refed a basketball game for the Little League kids.
Did you get money offered to you?
No.
Well, there you go.
And they're not getting money offered.
Imagine how much money Kirby Smart's offering to him.
He ain't got the money offered.
I got to keep his job. If I could spare $20,000 to keep a $5 million paying job, that'd be worth it. That'd be a good investment. That's all I'm saying. If somebody offered you $20,000, would you call up? Oh, that ain't a touchdown. No, absolutely. Look, you know you would. You know it.
But he ain't doing that. Kirby don't cheat.
But he lies.
We can't prove he lied. There's no proof of it.
I know you like to talk to the Alabama team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to the Auburn team.
Go ahead. You need to. They need to
move on from the calls. Freeze. You need to get behind you boys. And you got to get them fired up, regardless of the calls, even though they sucked. You got to keep playing football though. Can't let them get defeated. That's all I've got to say.
They got defeated.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They're going to get defeated whenever they play Alabama, too.
No. No.
Yes.
I think that's going to be a lot closer ball game than you think, too.
No, it ain't.
I'm obviously going to pull for Alabama.
Are you?
Yes.
All of a sudden, you're going to pull for Alabama?
I'm an Alabama fan. But when it comes to Auburn playing anybody but Alabama, I'm going to wear this hat.
He had this hat on
I'm going to pull
during the game Saturday.
I did. When it comes to Auburn playing anybody but Alabama, I'm pulling for them. I'm pulling for them.
You're making me.
Let's get off of this.
Go ahead.
I've got something else that
what? Go, come on, bring it on. I'm ready.
That we haven't even talked about.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
The coach that got fired, James Franklin.
Hey,
How about that?
how about I predicted that after that game against Northwestern?
How about that?
I said, he's gone. I said, I was actually on the phone with somebody. I said, he'll be gone tonight. He won't have a job in the morning. They said, there's no way. Listen to Peewee when he makes a prediction. I'm 100% correct. James Franklin is gone. He's out of there.
He's such a good coach, though.
James Franklin?
He's done fairly well. They were just a ranked team.
Yeah, until they started losing.
Well, I mean, that happens sometimes. You're a sports team. Look at Alabama.
Where do you think he's going to end up? Where will James Franklin end up?
UAB. Because UAB also...
He's going to go from Penn State to
UAB. UAB's got deep pockets, too. UAB also let go of Dilfer.
Oh, my goodness. And I don't understand that.
I don't either.
But James Franklin has gone from Vanderbilt to Penn State, and now you're saying
we're going to build UAB up.
I think he ends up at Florida.
That'd be a good spot.
I really do. I think you can take this to the bank. James Franklin will be the coach at the University of Florida.
You know what? Or get rid of Brian Kelly and put him in that spot. But how's he going to be as an SEC head coach?
Well, he was at Vanderbilt and he did good. They didn't have much. Vanderbilt couldn't pay all them players back then. And he did pretty good there. That's how he got that Penn State job. But I'm telling you, he'll end up at Florida. He won't go to LSU. He'll end up at Florida. He'll be a good fit, and he'll bring Florida back.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that turns out. We'll keep up with that.
What game you got next?
We've got Alabama.
Alabama! That's some Alabama Crimson Ticklers all over you, baby.
You had Alabama beating Missouri 24-21.
Yep.
And it was Alabama 27-24.
Hey, 24-24. Right there it is.
Yep.
That's hit the numbers on the head. Okay? If you want to know if Alabama is going to win, the answer is yes. Alabama cannot lose against a tiger. Okay? It's an elephant and a tiger. They can't lose. Our mascot looks better. Our cheerleaders look better. Our coach looks better. Okay? Our players play better. All right? They can't lose against Missouri.
It was a close game.
Win.
It was a good game.
It was a great game. Alabama come out there and just dominated for 4 quarters. Like they do. Kalen DeBoer looked at Ryan Williams, okay, and said, wrong color on the nails. You're not even going to catch the ball. You know, he didn't even have a catch.
Ryan Williams?
0 yards, 0 catches.
He last year he did a lot better than he did this year.
Well, he had that ballerina move against Georgia last year.
I'm just not impressed with him. You know who I am impressed with in the wide receiver department? Bernard.
Oh, that boy's bad. Hey, Bernard, he's what you would call, in the business world, money.
Yes.
You call him money because he is going to do his job. He's going to bring the ball. The difference is he don't catch the ball with his body. He catches it with his hands.
Yeah.
If you're going to play the game of football, it's good to use your hands.
It is.
And catch with your hands. And he does that. And then he's also fast.
Yeah, he is.
I bet you he spent a lot of time on treadmill.
Probably. A lot of running time.
I bet you his treadmill don't look like mine. My treadmill becomes a coat rack, yeah. All the clothes hang on it, and it's like, that's a good item right there. Hang your clothes on. But hey, not Bernard. I bet you he gets on there and he just runs. So I got to tell you a story. So this was years ago. Okay, I was staying at this hotel. Mm-hmm. They had a workout gym. And obviously, you can tell by looking at me, I work out. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you work out. I've seen it.
So I went down. I was hanging out with a buddy of mine who works out.
Yeah.
And if you have a buddy who works out, it's like you work out. Because you hear about it all the time.
Right.
So he's like, I'm going to the gym. I was like, well, let's go to the gym. So I went down there and I got on the treadmill. And I thought it would be fun to crank that thing up, okay? So before I got on it, I cranked it all the way up as fast as it would. Them things go fast. I didn't realize how fast they went.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's like, what are you doing? He's like, Peewee, what, for real, what are you doing? I said, well, this is why I like to get on treadmill. I said, makes you run fast, get energized.
Yeah.
He said, you're supposed to get on it, walk, and his walking me. I said, no.
Ease into it.
I said, no, what you got to do is you got to crank that thing all the way up as fast as it go, and then you jump on it, and you just take off. Let me tell you, I'm not exaggerating the story one bit. I cranked that thing up as fast as it would go, and I looked down, and I tried to get my timing right. You know, I was going back and forth. I jumped on that thing, and whenever I hit, you don't have enough time. I didn't, but Nora probably does. You don't have enough time for your feet to catch up to that conveyor belt. I hit face first, boom, on my face, and rolled off. It was so bad that the lady at the front desk was watching the cameras and come in there and check on me.
Oh, gosh.
And, of course, I was just laying. I said, I meant to do that. And she said, sir, if you don't mind, please don't get back on the treadmill anymore.
Liability.
So, you know, that's the reason why I don't run no more.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
I was told not to.
Hey, so another prediction.
Yes.
Not team-wise, but player-wise.
Yeah.
That you had for Alabama.
What I have.
Proctor.
Didn't I tell y'all? Hey, I told y'all before the game started. Okay? I told you, I said, they're going to put Proctor in. Did I say it?
We did.
I said, going to put Proctor in the Wildcat. I said, what if they put Proctor in the Wildcat and let him run? He almost got a touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, Auburn fans would have called that a touchdown, I'm sure.
Let's not.
But yeah, he almost got a touchdown. He got the first down. Now, the thing I don't understand, and I don't get, why he jumped. You already 6'7"?
Somewhere in there.
6'7". So he's already like that. You ain't got to try to be taller and jump.
Yeah.
You weigh 359 pounds.
Just
All you got to do is, like a bowling ball, plow through them. But instead, he's like, I want to be Mark Ingram and jump, or as Trent Richardson used to jump over everybody. I want to be Trent Richardson and jump over everybody. He jumps up and he fell short, but he still got the first down. You know, you're successful whenever you fail and still succeed.
Yes.
That's Proctor.
That's Proctor. Yeah, you're right. Well, hey, do you have anything to say to the mascot? Anything?
Oh, Alabama's mascot?
Alabama, anything.
Hey, listen. Big Al, if you're listening to me right now, I want you to know Pee-wee's got your back. People talk about Albie all the time, and they leave you out. But I have seen your trunk, okay?
I'm sorry.
I have seen... Why are you laughing? I have seen the way that you throw that trunk around. And the way you dance. And get the crowd into it. And I think you are dominating the mascot world. You get out there. You do your thing. You pump them cheerleaders up. You swing that trunk and get them excited. Get the crowd into it. You take your tusk and you move them around. You can do it. I am for you. You got this. Big Al, you are the reason why Alabama, Kalen DeBoer, Tad Simpson, and Proctor and crew went out there and dominated against the Missouri Tigers. It was on you. Be proud of yourself. You are somebody, and you do a great job. Run!